Well, it's with great pleasure and excitement that I let you know that we actually secured the deal of the year. As you recall, just 2 videos ago, I sort of recorded or commiserated with you that at the very last minute we had lost it. I was sort of given an ultimatum where I was uncomfortable sort of lying to get the deal. Um, as you recall, they wanted 14 days, and I didn't think I could get it done in that time frame, and asked for 21, and wasn't willing to sort of sacrifice my reputation by basically lying and begging for forgiveness later. That led to the next 24 hours to the seller coming back going, nope, nope, we figured you out. We'll give you 21 days. But as Murphy's Law has it, I'd already locked up another property that I wasn't going to, again, ruin my reputation with that seller by backing out just because I like this other deal better. That's, again, not who I am and not what I wanted to do. So I went back and said, hey, I can buy 3 in 21 days, or if you give me now to the end of the month, I'll buy all 6. And again, this seller and the team had sort of researched my team, and I think I pegged it yesterday at 60 or 65%, saying that I think they're going to take us, even though we gave a longer time frame. And that's exactly what happened. They did accept our deal because they have confidence that we're going to close. I also learned that they had individual offers on the 6 units that almost netted $100,000 more to the seller, should they have chosen to have 6 escrows instead of 1. However, they had little faith in most of those closing. So they took what they deemed to be the surer or sure thing. And again, reputation, people business, all that stuff I talk about. This is just another example. The deal of the year does not get done if you don't treat this like a people business and you're not just upfront and hold to your standards. So I thought I would break this down real for you. So we're going to talk about why I think it's the deal of the year. I think I just started calling it that. Sort of talk about why, sort of talk about what's next, quick timeline, and then what the plan is for the package. So first and foremost, it should be obvious why. One of the reasons this is a deal of the year is it came with a package of 6 2 families, right? So 2 individual houses on 1 lot. I think there's actually 1 duplex, which is sort of 2 units together in one structure. But most of these are kind of the 2 house combos that I like. But I got 6 in this one package, and I've struggled some months to find 1. So that's one of the reasons. Obviously, I like multifamilies because I have this turnkey rental model or rental program that I'm trying to do where, I'm buying ugly units, fully remodeling, really up-leveling the quality to pride of ownership, sticking in and leasing at market rents and then selling. So multifamilies, obviously produce a better return most of the time for doing that. So that's what I like to do for investors. Again, very investor friendly, right? They can have multiple units. If 1 unit's vacant, at least they have some rent coming in to cover the mortgage. All of them could still get FHA financing because it's they're under 4 units. So again, it's good for. I think it's just the right thing for my investors that I'm selling to. And again, these are units that have, near as I can tell, they're not in terrible shape. All but one of them is already leased and rented. One is empty, but that's okay. But they're just I guess I would say well lived in. So again, most of them, if not all of them, are going to get new flooring. Most of them are going to get new bathrooms. Many of them, if not all, will get new kitchens. And, we'll be able to increase rents probably by, 15, 20%. Which really will, raise the value of the property. One of the things that's possible now is if I wanted to, I could look and actually have a friend of mine who might be interested in buying all 6. So he's actually out looking to see if that might be something feasible, later this year, maybe December, just to buy all 6. Give me 3 months to repair them and then just buy them all together. I could sell them off one at a time, which is, probably nets me the most money. But, if I could help a friend or a couple of friends, maybe sell 4 to one and 2 to another, and take a little bit less, but know the deal's going to get done, and you know, help some friends. Not a bad thing. So you know, when you have multiple units like this, you have some options. So a couple things I'm going to do is I'm going to actually wire money today. I don't have to do it today, but I'm just going to continue to show the seller that I am a person of my word, and get the deposit there. They'll probably have it tomorrow at this point. I probably missed the cutoff today, but I'll let them know it's on the way. We've already got our walkthroughs on Sunday, actually going with my main guy down there, and we're going to go through all 6 units and make sure we're comfortable with the condition and what we're buying, and you know, just get a plan and try to figure out the order and things like that. How am I getting the money? I don't have any private investors currently looking to loan 600 grand. So instead, just to get the deal done fast, I'm going to get a 50% loan with my hard money guy who helped me on the apartment building. And then I'm going to take cash, my personal cash, for the other 50%. I have 2 sales closing, you know, knock on wood, next week, and 2 refis closing by the 15th. So I should have all the cash with 2 weeks to spare. And that's how I'm getting, you know, pulling out together $600,000 to buy these properties. And then again, I got to create a plan, order, remodel budgets, all the fun things. So I'm already trying to sell it, right? I just locked it up yesterday. I've already talked to a couple people via email at least, and text messages saying, hey, got this, you know, you might want to look at it. You know, it's you know, never too early to start selling. I do have that one investor, as I mentioned, who's talking to a couple of banks to see if they would do one loan for 6 duplexes. Another investor let me know that they might want 1 or 2. Again, anything I can do to sort of quote unquote pre-sell these will you know, make it easier down the line. You know, I'm not sure honestly that I can, you know, I'm not even going to close on this until, let's call it September 1st. September, October, November, so it's 4 months. It'd be tight to remodel and turn all of these by the end of the year. But, you know, I like, because that really means, frankly, that I need to get all the remodels done by the end of October. If we're going to get a bank loans done, you know, in 30 or 45 days, because, you know, lots of people take the end of December off. So we'll see. You know, if they happen to close next year, so be it. But I'm going to shoot to try to get all these done this year. Actually, I think these will be the last purchases that I sort of flag for you know, trying to close in this calendar year. So that's it. We got the deal. Deal of the year is in the bag. I did wanted to just close the loop with you. I also want to thank you. I saw we nudged up to 103 subscribers, so thank you to all of you that are forwarding these videos out and recommending your contacts take a look at these videos. I appreciate it. You know, a long way from 1,000, but at least we are off 102, which we were stuck on for a couple of weeks. So do me a favor, hit the like button, leave a comment or question below, and again, please share this link with your friends and family. Have a great day.